What up, boys? We're back with some more Halls of Torment for the 1.0 full release. We're going to be checking out the new vault map now. So I'm going to be building around my favorite item in the game. A percentage of my movement speed is added as attack speed. So to go with that, we're going to be doing some debuff cleric. Let's go for transfixion for more debuffing. We want to be stacking the fragile effects since that increases direct attack damage by 5% per stack. And with a ton of attack speed, we'll both be increasing the damage that I'm doing and the number of debuffs at the same time. So we'll be getting more than 1-to-1 damage with attack speed, and then movement speed will also be increasing that. Let me get some regen to help out with the rough early game on this map. There's very little room to move around, it seems like. So you're often forced into a bad situation. I've got the rat ring for the little guys that apply random debuffs. We can take that to move around faster, but as a flat modifier it doesn't actually work with the boots, but it's still kind of useful to get around quicker and avoid attacks. Collect the protective pendants. I have no idea what that is. What is the point of destroying that? So I'm also going to be looking for a lot of the proficient stance stuff. I think force is knockback for the scepter. Let's grab the damage here. Yeah, knockback. I don't know what 20 means there though. So with the archer mark, I'm looking for a bunch of proficient stance since the archer has movement speed plus attack speed in there, which is amazing for what I'm trying to do with the boots. And then there's also some nice multi-strike and attack speed that can synergize nicely with the build. And those will also help apply a ton of debuffs. I could find the ring blades and probably holy aura. I'm not sure if there's anything else great. Let's do a couple rerolls here. I don't think this has debuffs. Could be wrong, but let's see what else there is. I have never seen that before. It doesn't say anything about debuffing in its physical, so probably not. Ring blades, there we go. They're physical, and multi-strike increases their frequency, so I think we need to get some of the improvements at like level 3 and 6 to add the debuffs to it, but I'm pretty sure they do have some. Okay, so purification is one of them we want. So we'll probably just memories a bunch and then double the stuff that we really want. And again, that's base movement speed, but I guess we'll take it anyways. I don't think there's anything super useful in that category, so we can get it out of the way right now. Oh, there's actually 2 of the books that let you choose your skill, huh? So we can take another debuffing skill, okay. I guess we take Radiant Aura then. That's the one we want to double, so we'll have to memorize that and wait to find the third one, which is multi-strike on the archer. And then for now, we'll take a bit more regen. There is nowhere to move. What is this map, man? Here we go. Proficient stance, so we can take this, and then we can try to get those out of the way afterwards. So let's go ahead and double that one for the boots. And then let's go ahead and get this out of the way. And then we'll repeat that for every tier of the proficient stance, I guess. I took a quick glance at the traits on the wiki page, and it didn't seem like there were any special ones at high level or anything. Other than like tier 5, which I don't think I even have unlocked, since I've never heard of that before. Those don't really help with debuffing. I'm not sure if there's anything amazing on there. I guess cone size will help hit with them slightly more. For the weapon up here, I think we can get debuff chance, which would be cool. So I guess we'll go ring blades here for now. Jesus, there's nowhere to move, man. Attack speed, more debuffing. Then let me get some more damage. We can get range or movement speed here, I guess. Probably get a bit more movement to help me dodge, since that is extremely difficult right now, even with all that movement speed. This one is level gated, so we can get that out of the way, and a little bit of survivability seems pretty nice on this map. We can get dedication out of the way. We do want to memories that. Ooh, I do like stacks on the aura for more debuffing. I'll take that for now. I guess we'll save the scrolls for the upgrades. I'm not sure how many overall we're going to get, and I definitely want the modifiers for all of these skills. So here's the second proficient. Crit chance, we can probably do better than that. So I think I'm just going to take the parry for now to pass. Here's the other proficient, we can go ahead and grab that. Then we can double this one. Man, this map feels awful. There is nowhere to move. Do people play this map a bunch? Because this is a pain. I do want this one, so I guess we'll take that and then just finish that off later. Then go ahead and grab the last purification, or proficient stance, whatever. That gives a pretty nice size increase, so that'll help land them a bit more on enemies. And then we have 2 abilities that are close to getting their upgrades, and then hopefully that'll make a difference. Jesus, this map is just so claustrophobic. Attack speed is helpful for debuffing. It's a pretty big damage increase. We're like kind of focusing the main weapon, but I guess everything overall is going to have pretty good damage due to the debuffs. That is so much unavoidable damage. What is this map, man? Okay, area radius. Ooh, attack speed is also great for debuffing. Ooh, false blessing as well. This is a sort of unique level up that you can only find at level 3 and 6 on it, I think, so we'll go ahead and take that. And then we need to grab the scrolls for that now. Here's a proficient, so let's memorize that. And then massively improve our debuffing. Another... Wait, didn't I ban Purgation? What is that doing in here? What? Maybe that was a different one. Okay, well, we will memorize that, use our last doubler on that, and then our tier 3 proficient is ready to go. Debuff chance, yeah, that's what we want for the weapon proficiency, I think. Fire-based, burn stacks. I think the other 2 are more useful. I know at least one of them is based on magic damage, and I forget what the third one does. But I don't think that one really does a whole lot for me, so we'll take the level, or the 50% XP here. Then we can go ahead and finish off these ones to get ready for later on. Chance to relay the same damage to enemies in close proximity. Yeah, that sounds more useful for us. And then I think I'm going to take that to finish that one off before I forget about what I'm doing with those ones. Crit bonus and chance. Let's take some multi-strike here. Try and get that damage up so I can actually clear a path with these guys. Ooh, effect on hits. And then we can get that one ready for its evolution or whatever they are in here. These guys are completely immortal and they're almost surrounding you. Jesus. This map is like a massive step up. Multi-strike will help us debuff with that. I'm fine with that. don't think I care for damage and crit chance too much. I'm gonna take the bulwark to get that out and help with the survivability. I am not sure on range. I feel like we don't need that too much since we're just constantly swarmed in melee, so probably just grab the damage and cone size. We can get some decent survivability with those ones. I don't want damage on that, really. It's good, but doesn't really fit the builds. We can get movement speed on those, but it's just the base one, which doesn't really matter too much. So I guess we'll probably take some survivability here, since I could really use some. Let's go another dedication, I think. Let's go there to improve the healing. Can apply fragile, perfect. And they deal magic damage, perfect. Ooh, that's pretty nice as well. But we definitely want the fragile on that. Damage and base force. I forget. Actually, doesn't that not even have force on it? Let me go multi-strike here. I swear it used to not have a force bonus. Okay, it has knockback. Attack speed and cone size? Fantastic. Yes. Two different stats that help us at the same time. Holy, defense and movement speed? Region, damage main weapon based on active summons? Not really, that would just be for the rat ring. But that sounds fantastic. So I can do that and then it should put there right away. And then we have proficient stance again. We can do another memory set, even though we have no doublers left. But I think the stats are the same at every level, so we don't have to save any of the doublers for high level. Don't have the transfixion yet. Slow on hits. May as well, I guess. And then there's the final proficient. And the nice thing about the attack speed magic is it should work on the Holy Aura and the Transfixion as well. I'm not sure on the Ring Blade since they start off as physical. Do they get the magic tag added? Doesn't look like it, so I guess it probably won't work on those. Even with the evolution for them. Then we are free to grab these. And it looks like we might have finally scaled up to a point where I can actually play the game. Well, I still can't go into any hallways. Attack speed, I like that. What is that? Oh, that might be the final boss. I think I read you have to activate him once the timer's up. Cone size is okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab the last proficient. I don't know what that giant blue circle is. Oh, it's to the right. I thought it was to the left from up there. So we have all of the important meta stuff done. I don't really have to mess with those too much. Big damage is nice, but if we get the debuffing thing, then it improves all of these as well. So I think I'm still gonna stick with that. Well, it applies more debuffs with the weapon, which then affects those. The debuffing itself doesn't apply to those, since I think it's just main weapon. Let's go cone size here, I guess. Got the single target, it seems like. Since the cleric's weapon actually splits damage between targets. Okay, here we go. Debuff chance main weapon. Yup. And they're ramping debuffs on top of that. Oh yeah, Holy Aura does that as well. But they have very high base damage to somewhat compensate for that. More debuff. Don't care about raw damage too much. Mainly going for like attack speed and multi-strike so we can do more debuffing and more damage at the same time. Damage area radius, nope. Okay, attack speed is good. Chance to apply affliction on hits. That doesn't really help me. I don't remember what the third one for that is. It already has affliction. I could pass and see what else, but we're still gonna need 2 more scrolls, so I think I'm just gonna grab that even though it's not super useful for me. We can at least fire them out in basically a Nova now anyways for more coverage. Don't really care. We'll take the, I guess, health and defense. Finish off the 4th category for the character traits. More debuff chance. I want to say this game also has a mechanic where the more debuffs you apply, the faster they will fade as well. So you don't exactly have exponential scaling by stacking attack speed, since you're not linearly increasing the number of debuffs applied. Well, you are, but they're fading a lot faster, so the number doesn't really go up that much. We'll take the crit, I think. Wait for something cooler for the Holy Aura. Range, I guess it's okay. I'll grab a bit. When not using main weapon, nope. 400% times 0.66 per ability sounds absolutely insane though. We can take that since that's just an upgrade, I think. 5% plus 1. Convert 1% of damage to HP? That would make it very hard to kill anything. That sounds like a bad idea. That would eventually just reduce me to 0 damage, right? Oh, I guess dealing damage also increases damage. I don't know, that sounds risky. I don't think I'm gonna equip that. Crit bonus. Alright, we're back to just the massive swarm of invincible enemies in a tight corridor. Sick. Invincible, negate all incoming damage. I haven't seen anything interesting here yet, but False Blessing is very good. Let's go ahead and grab the big upgrade there. Multi-strike area is nice. We can go ahead and grab that. Damage and cone size. I guess, wait, level... No, that's level 5. At level 6 we can get attack speed again. I guess we'll take the damage there. Might not be anything good for that one. No wait, that was 4. Roman numerals, how do they work? More total stacks, sounds good. Now we can get 6. More attack speed. Ooh, fragile and affliction. Attack speed. Base crits. Even more. Even more total stacks, that's level 8. I think at level 9 and 10, they sometimes double some of the upgrades. So that's a spot to look for some good stats on them sometimes. I think it's actually all of the non-unique level 3 and 6 upgrades. So like if you find the attack speed one, that won't be doubled. That's not that interesting. Well, actually, we can just take attack speed here, but I might re-roll to look for some stuff on the Holy Aura since we just keep getting damage stuff for it. Damage, crit chance, let's see what else there is. I guess cone size is okay. Not a lot of room to move here. Oh, there we go. Finally, some attack speed in area. That's decent. Chance. Let's see what else we got. Attack speed is okay. Actually, level 5, we can finish that off, and then it'll be a little bit easier to find stuff. It doesn't really feel like he's doing that much, but he's extremely tanky. There's so many ads reducing my damage here. Let's get the crit chance up a bit. Yeah, it's kind of hard to hit him just because of the sheer number of ads here. Attack speed and cone size is great for that. Big area radius and total stacks. Blade size is not bad either. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab that for the extra stacking. This does not seem like a good build to deal with the boss for the map. I didn't realize he would have such an insane number of ads. Let's finish that off, I guess. Two out of 4 of my abilities are just garbage with this many targets to hit. To make it worse, a lot of these guys are just completely invincible, it seems like. Plate size damage, sure. $50 million damage in one run. Please, invincible ads, go away! Just let me hit him! Crit chance? Actually, kinda need the damage. I was thinking maybe with a bit more movement speed I could position in a better way to hit him, but probably not. I've already got so much movement speed, a little bit more probably won't do that much. Oh my god, does there need to be this many ads? To the point I can't even attack him? This is insane! There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Like, I need to look up the quest for the protective pendant, I guess. Because this just seems absolutely insane. Is it normal that you can't even attack the boss? Base crits. Oh, maybe we can get a scroll to help off of this guy? Yes, but he's right on top of it for now. Need to pull the insane horde of invincible mobs away. Circle around themselves and fly 3 times longer than before. I don't remember that one, but that sounds pretty good with the fragile already on it, so yup. Oh, I think I actually did do a build with that one time. I think that was the third one that was eventually added at some point. I don't think any of those help that much. That's some pretty good survivability. This seems to be an endurance fight. Actually, what do I gain from force on those? Duration. Oh, they last 10 seconds already? I don't know if we need more. It's not bad for that though, since it's 1.5. Sure, we'll grab a bit. Big range to help me hit him over there, sure. Actually, I don't know if that really works with a spiral pattern. Get more attack speed, sure. Let's see what else there is. Multi-strike area. This was not a good build for this boss, unfortunately. But eventually he might die. Who knows? I guess here, that one's getting close to max. This just seems absolutely insane compared to the bosses on the other maps. Oh, we got a chest from that guy. Oh, I forgot about those. Negate damage, force and damage when overcharged. I don't think I have any sources of those. So I guess we may as well reroll. Ooh, Guiding Star is cool. Every level gained a bit late for that. But we can definitely use that. I'm not sure those are gonna do a whole lot against the boss. There's so many different targets here. They're probably not doing a whole lot, so... Oh, I guess that actually might have applied the debuffs for that one necklace. Oh well. We'll go here and supercharge our attack speed and movement speed. Oh, he's dead. Right at the same time, rip. How much movement speed did I get up to? 9.93. And that would give me 2.59 with a base of 0.67. So we're at about 4 times the base attack speed, it looks like. Or 3 times? No, that's almost 4 times. It says a 3.08 multiplier. But I think that's just under 4 times. That was crazy, man. I have gotta look up how to find the protective pendants. Jesus. Archaeologist thread. As you clasp the mysterious artifact in your hands, an eerie energy resonates through your fingertips. Hushed whispers seem to echo from the shadows of an ancient realm. Their cryptic secrets waiting to be unveiled. Send up your first artifacts. Oh yeah, and apparently at some point you will be able to send rare items up, I think, for the in-game thing, but I haven't unlocked that yet. I already have that, right? And then I think artifacts were some way to modify the runs or the bosses or something. We did get a bunch of quests done. A bunch of gold, which I am kind of capped on. I guess you can throw it into the vault for more oh. You're welcome. And I guess technically we can
Blessings, traveler.
Slightly increase the stats over here as well. So I have 3 shards now, which would give me like maybe 3% stats. 0.2% for attack speed and multi-strike, which I was trying to stack there. No movement speed stat. Looks like they all have the same stats and scaling here. I like the build, but it was definitely not a good match for that boss with the insane number of adds. Here's the rest of the stuff. Guiding Star for a bit of attack speed and movement speed. If you're attacking and moving at the same time, then it's just 10% to both, I think. That for a little bit more movement speed. Mark of the Arrow, of course. Pestering for some extra debuffs. Bloodcatcher for some healing and damage, Blood-Soaked for some healing and damage, bit of multi-strike, and then of course the coolest boots, Berserker boots. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.